Hi everyone and welcome back to the Kin's Clay channel. For anybody that's new here, my name is Jessie and I run my small business Kin's Clay, where I mainly at the minute make and sell little polymer clay dragon sculptures that I do on top of crystals. And this week I'm going to do another drop of my crystal dragons, which I'm really excited for. These last few months, because the dragons have been so popular, I've been doing a drop pretty much every week, but I didn't do that last week, and this week I want to do something a little bit different. If you watched my last video, you would have seen me making these extra large crystal dragons with these huge eggs, and obviously they take a lot more time and they're just really cute and massive. But I want to try one of these on the shop. I haven't done one yet for the shop because I thought people maybe wouldn't buy it because obviously it's going to have to be more expensive than my usual ones. But I asked you guys and everybody on my Instagram and they all said that I should put one on the shop. So I'm going to make one of those this week for the drop. And I went to a market specifically to visit Eleanor's Little Gems so I could get a big egg for this. And look at this one that I got. It's actually fossils. So I can't remember what the name of the crystal is, but I know that the little white bits are fossils, which I thought was so cool to do with a really big black dragon. I just think that's gonna look so cool. I also got this in the last craft fair video, which is a labradorite tower, and the blue is beautiful. So I've got quite a lot of different crystals that I really want to turn into dragons, but I thought while I'm doing a big crystal dragon, I want to make some more detailed ones too, because a lot of the time when I do a crystal dragon drop, and the style of dragons that I'm known for, I think, is the more simple ones that I do. Like these ones are just like my style, I guess. I've kind of developed my own style and it's usually quite simple. But now and then I do more detailed ones, like some scaly ones and other kinds. And I thought this week I really want to incorporate some more detailed ones and see what I can make, even if the drop's going to be smaller than usual. Because I'd say in a usual crystal dragon drop, I probably release about 15 dragons, because most of them are the more simple style. But this time I want to try and include more detailed ones. I know as well I've had a request for another scaled dragon, and I've got an egg that I think would be perfect for that one. I've got the tiniest little rose quartz egg, so I thought if I did like a white and pink scaled dragon wrapped around a little rose quartz egg, I think that's going to be so pretty. And I also don't think I've shown you this. I got a massive chunk of amethyst, so I might do some simple dragons too, but we'll see. I'm just not going to push myself to make as many as I can, which is what I usually would do. I want to experiment this week with different kinds of dragons and stuff. I've also got this massive rose quartz sphere that I got in the last craft fair video too, which is obviously huge. I don't know if I'm going to do a big dragon with this or a little dragon on top yet. I haven't decided. And also my mum bought me this, which I think is so cute for the background. Ignore this is like my makeshift stand that I've been using for my camera, but look at my little sign. It's so cute. I love it. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but my hair is slightly more red because my mum helped me dye it. So quite festive, and the tree is finally up, but we still need to decorate it. I think that's what we're doing later today. But anyway, let's just get into sculpting some dragons. I made some yesterday, so I'll put that footage in. Hello, now it's Wednesday and I've just finished up glazing the dragons that we made yesterday and look at them, I'm obsessed. I've never done like a gingerbread dragon before and I just thought these were so Christmassy and cool. But I also wanted to make sure that they were crystal dragons because I didn't just want to sculpt dragons, I wanted them to be crystal ones. So down the back, this one has green fluorite and I think it kind of looks like sweets. So I thought that was so cool. He's got a little bow around his neck and some sweets on his head. And obviously this one's holding a little candy cane. I also sculpted a little gingerbread man to kind of sit next to him. So I'm going to put him with this dragon. The gingerbread man is not great, but I just wanted to quickly make one just for fun. And then this is the baby version that I decided to make after, and this one's got a little holly on its tail instead. And this one's crystals are actually green fluorite, and I'm so glad I had the idea to use the crystals in this way because I really do think they look like little sweets. It's just so cute. But now I've got to figure out what dragons to make today. I think I'm gonna go for the scaly one that I mentioned with the little rose quartz egg, because that one's gonna take quite a while, but it's quite therapeutic to just make all the individual little scales and stick them on. And like I said, I'm also making a big dragon at some point this week with this egg and maybe a second one, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough clay actually, so probably not. And I do want to sprinkle in some more simple dragons too. And I've also had a request for a blue cat's eye dragon, so I'm gonna be doing that at some point, but I'm gonna stop going on and just get sculpting a little scaly white dragon because I think that one's gonna be so pretty. This is how the little rose quartz guy is looking so far. I've just got to finish the scales on his face, but this took ages. I really like the effect that this gives though, even though it takes so long. And then I've still got to put his horns on and his wings and then colour him in pink with a little bit of powder so he matches the crystal, but I'm loving how he's looking so far. Here's the first dragon of the day. It took forever, but I really like how it came out, especially with the pink. I think it's really pretty. While I've got my pink powder out and stuff like that, I'm gonna stick with the light colours, and I think I'm gonna do something on top of this big rose quartz. It came with the stand, which is really nice because it's really not gonna move, so I'm gonna do a dragon on top of it, I think. I just have no idea what kind yet, but we'll just see what happens. I've figured out the theme for this dragon. I don't exactly know how it's gonna look yet, but I'm gonna use this really nice like pearlescent white clay that I've got, and the theme that I'm gonna go for is like cherry blossom, because I've thought about doing a cherry blossom dragon before and I just think that's gonna be so cute with little pink flowers, but the main dragon's gonna be white, so I'm just gonna decorate it a lot and we'll see what it ends up looking like. Hello, it's the next day now. I had to stop pretty early yesterday because I ended up feeling so ill and sick again, so I just ended up going to bed. It's just so annoying because these last few weeks I just keep feeling a little bit better and then really ill again, and it's so annoying. But I do feel slightly better today, so I'm going to try and make some more dragons. This is how the other ones came out from yesterday. This is the little like cherry blossom one. I put quite a lot of gems on it and stuff, and I really like how that one came out. And then this is the scaly little rose quartz egg one. I love this one. It might be my favourite scaly one so far. That's the back. But yeah, here are the two from yesterday. Today I'm not sure which dragons I'm going to do. I think I'm probably going to do some smaller, more simple ones, because I've had a few people messaging me asking when I'm restocking on crystal dragons because they want Christmas presents and stuff. So I want to have some like smaller items in there too, so that there's a range of different prices and stuff. Plus they're a lot easier for me to do, so I'm going to go and get through some smaller crystals I think and simpler dragons. Yeah, I'm gonna get all of my clay out and hopefully I don't start going downhill again with feeling really ill, but we'll see. Okay, I've managed to do 4 dragons so far and I've just put them in the oven, and while they're doing that I'm just gonna pack some orders. It's mainly octopus and turtles and stuff, but I've also got a whale shark and another barrel crystal dragon, which I'm really happy about. It's this little amethyst one. It's really pretty, and obviously these took me ages. There's a video on these if you want to watch that. But I am starting to feel like I'm going downhill again with feeling sick and really ill. I'm so sorry. I feel like all these last few videos I've been like, oh, I've been feeling ill again. Like, oh, like I was in bed yesterday. But I've just been ill, honestly, for about a month now. And I keep having better days and then feeling ill again for a different reason. And I don't know if it's just winter or a lot's just going around at the minute near where I live, but it's really not fun and it's really annoying because I feel like I can't get enough done, or as much as I want to get done. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going making as many dragons as I can, but I'm gonna take time to rest too and not just do it all day, because I think that's not helping with me feeling really wiped out as well. But I'm gonna keep going, and right now I'm gonna get these orders done and out of the way because they still need to go to the post office today, so that's just what I'm doing now. Hi, it's Saturday now and I've just been outside taking the photos of all the dragons and it was absolutely freezing outside. But for once it wasn't raining, so I thought I'd take the photos outside, but I am regretting it now because my hands are freezing still. Also, I completely forgot to mention that this guy unfortunately snapped in half while he was baking in the oven, which tends to happen a lot more with the towers. It seems like obviously because of the shape of the towers and the dragons being high up, there's more risk of them breaking in the oven. And obviously I fixed him, but he is going to be discounted because there's a little crack in the back of him. Right here on the back is where it snapped, so you can only really see it if you're looking for it, but I'm going to put it on at a lower price as an imperfect crystal dragon. But this one is absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed with this crystal. But anyway, those were all the dragons that I managed to make this week. The little blue cat's eye one has already been bought because that was actually a custom request. So I let her know that that had been finished and she's already bought that one. So that one's already gone. But the rest are going to be going on the shop tomorrow or the day that this video comes out. It's going to be the last drop for people to be able to order them in time to get them before Christmas, if that makes sense, in the UK anyway. And a lot of people have been requesting another drop before Christmas, so hopefully this one will do pretty well. I do wish that I could have done quite a few more, but I don't actually have that many bigger crystals left, which is what I was kind of wanting to do. And obviously I kept going up and down with feeling well and then feeling really ill again, so it was quite annoying because I wish I could have done more, but I am happy with this drop and I got to experiment with a few different dragons. I'll definitely do that more though and plan out different designs and more intricate detailed dragons because I really liked the cherry blossom one and obviously the big one and the gingerbread ones. They were really fun to make, so I'm going to come up with some more ideas for all the future drops like that. Also, I just wanted to quickly get your opinion on something. So yesterday my channel got monetized, which I'm so excited about, which also means that I can now have members, and some YouTube channels have members as well as their normal channel where like it's a subscription and you get different perks and stuff, and I haven't really fully thought about it, but let me know if you'd like to see something like that. Like I know some people do members only videos, so like extra videos and behind the scenes, and some people just do like community posts on YouTube where members will see behind the scenes stuff, so you could see like the dragons and stuff before they actually come out in the video and the process of making them and stuff before videos come out and stuff like that. I know that members only live streams on YouTube are a thing as well, which could be fun, and there's like custom badges and stuff. I don't know, I haven't properly like looked into it and what other people that are like my channel do with members, but let me know your thoughts on it because like I said, I only got monetized yesterday, so I'm trying to figure out what I actually want to do and if members is something I even want to do at all. I hope that makes sense. But I'm going to leave this video here. Make sure you come back to watch the next video because in that one I'll be letting you know how this drop went and what sold and everything, and we'll probably end up packing the orders from this drop, so if you wanted to see that, make sure you come back. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!